Russ, talk to us about what it's like or what it does for your team when you hit a shot like that.
I mean, obviously it's a great play. It's just a winner. It gives us confidence going into the next game. Makes us feel good about ourselves. Even though we made some mistakes throughout the game, but at the end of the night we end up winning. So it makes us feel good about it.
You guys had an advantage yesterday or last night's ball game by going at a quicker pace. For you, a lot of times you're out in front of everybody else. What are you looking for when you take off and run with the ball?
Just try to get the ball up the floor quick as I can. That's our advantage, our strength. Young, athletic, and like to run the floor, and I think it's my job to be able to push the tempo and keep the tempo high.
You're going to take on the Minnesota Timberwolves. One thing that they like to do is push the ball up ahead, much like you do. How do you prevent them from getting off in transition?
Just getting back. I mean, they're such a good team. Kevin Love, Rubio, Kevin Martin do a good job of get ahead in the ball, and we just got to do a good job of getting back.
If you could name one or two keys, what would they be to success for the Thunder?
Rebounding and just team defense. I think we've been doing a good job the last couple of games of just playing team defense and letting our defense dictate our offense.
Sort of sorry to see the home stand come to an end?
Yeah, kind of, sort of. It's kind of getting used to staying at home, but we got to take advantage of our last home game.
Russ, that final sequence, is it a blur to you? Was it slow motion to you? What do you remember
No,
most?
it wasn't slow. Nothing's slow motion to me, to tell you the truth. But that wasn't slow motion at all. It kind of happened real quickly. Just at the time doing it down, you try to find a way to get yourself in position to score.
How many times you looked at it? We've looked at it.
I've seen it twice. Saw it this morning when I got here and last night.
Did you know when Tabo saved the ball to you that you were going to shoot it?
Yeah, I knew I only had, when I turned that way, I saw the clock, and I knew I didn't have that much time to shoot it. So,
as a player, how much do you thrive just to be in those types of situations?
I mean, everybody strives to be, I think, in those situations, kind of dream about it. And as a kid, you go drove the court 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and shoot it. But I think that particular moment was a little different.
Did you know your feet were that close to the line?
Yeah, I was pretty close in the corner, but I was just trying to. Hopefully, I was behind the line. But I was. So.
Other NBA players are saying, "Wow, Durant's hitting them. Now we got to cover this guy too."
Nah, man, we're gonna keep going to Kevin long as he, continue to make shots. He's our number one option. So.
When a shot like that leaves your hands, Russ, did you know it was going in the moment it left, or did you have to watch like everybody else watched?
Yeah, I was watching just like everybody else. I was, hoping it was going in, and hopefully I put it out. First, I thought it was short, but it went in. So.
Russ, in the third quarter, it seemed like you felt like I've got to get something tank started here because we're a little flat. Talk about that in that pocket of the game.
I think it's important. I mean, they went on a run. I think they may have been up 10, 11 points, and it was a little stagnant, a little slow. And my job as a point guard is to try to find a way where we can, keep our head above water. And I try to bring some energy, bring some aggressiveness, or whatever we need to do to try to keep ourselves in the game.
Would you view last night more that you put your stamp on that game as a leader for this team as any in your career?
I don't know. I can't say that. I just know every night I get on the floor, I'm going to try to give it my all.
Russ, we talk about a bounce-back mentality off a tough loss. Is there a bounce-back mentality off of a big win as well, some kind of mentality that you guys have to have coming back to work?
Definitely. I mean, we lost. Minnesota beat the brakes off us last time in Minnesota earlier in the year. So, I mean, if we're not ready to play that game, then we got another thing coming.
You didn't play in that game, Russ. If you could tell us what dynamic changes now that you're in the ball game on the team.
It's a little different. I mean, they may have to, scout a little differently than did before, but I think our defense was our issue. I think us scoring the ball wasn't a big issue, but I think us defending as a team is going to be our big thing.